Yo, what's up everyone, and welcome back to another video. So in this video I'm gonna be showing you some GTA 5 best speedrunner graphics settings, something like DarkViperAU will use. And also thank you so much for 500 subscribers, and I really appreciate for the people who just subscribed to reach me 500 subscribers, because that means a lot to me. And hopefully by the end of the year, like about 7 months, hopefully I will reach 1,000 subscribers. Okay, we have 7 months to go. Let's jump into the settings that we need for speed running. And if you're pretty much motivated for speed running from DarkViperAU, so let's just obviously pause this and go to settings and go to graphics, and then now you may need to use the DirectX 11 for full performance, because I actually have a slightly performance increase when I first heard of something like DirectX 11 like graphic settings. That was like a very long time ago. And in resolution you may need to use your maximum like on your monitor right now, because you need to see very well. And then same with the refresh rates. And I'm not playing on full screen today, but I'm pretty sure you can change your refresh rate to like 75 so it can get smoother. And then FXA, so you may need to turn on FXA so you can see people properly from the distance. And don't turn on MSAA because it's very intensive, it's gonna lag your game. I don't know, but Rockstar pretty much actually doesn't optimize the MSAA option, or they just have a terrible anti-aliasing. So we have the population density, we have the variety, and the distance scaling. You may need to turn all this thing to the maximum. The distance scaling is very important because you need to see some objects from the distance, because if not, you may end up some terrible RNG. Same with the population density and variety. And then texture quality, it doesn't affect your FPS, but we're gonna go for high. And we're gonna use something like Xbox 360 settings. And so I think the rest we should go for normal, normal settings, all of them, even water, particles, grass, even the grass is just very intensive, very intensive graphics. Soft shadows, you may need to put that thing to sharp, because I think that's like the lowest one. Post effects, if you turn it on like something like high or ultra, it's gonna occur some motion blur, even though your motion blur strength is actually all the way down. Anisotropic filtering affect your FPS that much, because it's just like something like textures. And ambient occlusion, I'm pretty sure it doesn't also affect your FPS that much. I know texture quality is actually the one who's set to high, because it's the game's looking horrible in normal textures. But if you have something like a 3 gigabytes of video memory, something like GTX 1060 3 gigabytes, if you have the model version, then definitely go for high texture quality. But if you have something like a 1030 or like 2 gigabyte cards, or in something like GTX 750 Ti or GT 1030, like one of those older cards, and just definitely choose the option to be normal. Look at the VRAM. As soon as you already set it to high, I can call high as a medium. That's a lot of slightly increase right there. Like it's like about like 700 megabytes, just have been eaten. But if your VRAM is maxed out, like I said, your game will pretty much stutter a lot. Now let's go for high texture quality. And the settings we're using are pretty much like something like Xbox One settings, Xbox 360 settings. I'm pretty sure, but I think Xbox 360 has like a post effect set to high. And then I think if you're already done with these options, and I forgot to say that the advanced graphics, like all of the options in advanced graphics, supposed to be turned off, because no one uses that. Like imagine if you're using that. I don't use that, please don't use that, because no one uses that. You're only gonna use that something like Natural Vision Evolve, like graphics showcase, GTA 6, I don't know, remastered. So I guess if you already tweaked your settings, the things that I told you, go ahead and apply changes by pressing the space bar, and it's gonna ask you to restart, and then you may need to open up your game again, and hopefully the changes are actually applied right now. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please consider subscribing and like the video, and hopefully I will reach 1,000 subscribers until the end of the year, you know, like 2022. And yeah, see you guys on my next video.